Hello and welcome to another episode of Strange Antiquities. We're about to start day 6 and we have this card hinting at some sort of staircase. So let's, I think, open this Gleason castle map and see where we want to guess this is pointing us towards. I think we try here. Great, okay. The bedroom looks like it hasn't been used for some time. A thin layer of dust coats the furnishings and cobwebs decorate every corner. Pulling back the thin curtains lets some light in, but more importantly, they reveal a macabre item that has been hiding in the window on the windowsill all this time. Oh yeah, that is for sure macabre. Yeah. Some real... These look like they match this guy. Let's put them together. Decayed fingers with a snake ring. How interesting. I can never get any peace in my house. When am I to find time to do my writing? I've tried beeswax, but that makes my ears sore, and besides, I can still hear the shouting and banging at all hours. Where do you live? I heard you might be able to help me. Where do you live? St. John's Anvil. These items have much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, a fact that is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses, however, whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard still. I'm glancing over here, and these little dangly parts of this little charm look a lot like these leaves, so let's investigate. Warm, polished warm. Ah, sounds are muffled. There you go. We're gonna go for it. Barton Potter. Eye patch. You must be the thaumaturgy's apprentice. I bet he's a hard man to work under. He's helped me out more than once in the past, though. And speaking of the past, my eye has been aching again lately. That can't be a good sign. I'd be willing to make a fair trade for an Elva stone if you have one. Elva stone? Let's see what we can do. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments such as praxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with the Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. Okay, so we're looking for planetary stuff. This has the moon. Ethereal. That's promising. Silver. I think that's related to the moon. I think that said something about that. Cool. Oh, yes, this is the new item we got. How cool is that? Let's put you over here. Verona! I've been doing some reading. See what you make of this. That fisherman they found yesterday had been up at Wyatt Beck, so I'm going to see if I can find anything out there. Here I go again, sticking my nose into trouble because I don't seem to be able to listen to that part of me that says, go put the kettle on and let someone else deal with it for a change. I think I like her because she reminds me of the amateur sleuths. It's bloody-minded arrogance to follow that thought up with, but there isn't anyone else. But here we are, and here I am. They do it all wrong anyway. I love her. I love her. Alright, Francis Mason. I've been wearing a pendant that I found in the library, and it does something to me. It gives me an appetite for reading that I cannot control. I was lost in the library for 3 days without eating or sleeping before I managed to take the pendant off and escape. It is rather pretty, though. Someone told me I need a Cosmic purifier, and that this is the place to get one. I see, she wants to just stop the effects but still be able to wear the necklace because she thinks it's pretty. A small topaz gemstone known as the Eye is placed in a strong smelling liquid, usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens such as rings or amulets, perhaps submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon, are cleansed of simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course, there is a limit to the effectiveness of this process. Okay, so we're looking for like some sort of a vial. Probably this. Green glass. Strong odor. When I shake it, it rattles. You can infer that there's something in there then. Like an eye, like a gemstone. Okay, we'll give this one to her. Identified. Simone Green. I've been working on something that you might find interesting. Did you know that nobody knows who built Strange Antiquities? It's very old, perhaps the oldest building in Undermere according to some accounts. Even Eli doesn't know all of its secrets. I've been decoding a journal that he found. It's slow work, but I've made a bit of a breakthrough recently. Have you discovered the plinths below the counter? I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. And this journal holds some of the keys. Here's something I discovered late last night. See what you can make of it. Oh boy. What does it say? Alcove key, horn shackle, evocant, and a moon something. The writing is dense and spidery, so it's not always easy to decipher. Okay, so it seems like we have to put certain items on those little trays in the center cubby of the counter. So let's try. So this is the horned shackle. Then we have the evocant. And then a moon something. The writing is dense and spider. It's not always easy to decipher. I think we'll try this. Because Selenic, I think, is moon. Yeah, they're known as moon hearts. So, yeah, let's try this owl guy. Oh, so many things. Wait, can we take all of these? Oh my gosh. What? Will we have space? I'm so scared. Why? I don't know. It just seems kind of spooky, doesn't it? Look at these goblets. Wow. This shop, man, full of secrets. Okay, I think that's everything. So, yeah, let's leave. Wow. Okay. This is gonna go into our archive. And then let's go on to our next customer. Jim Wolf. Nice hat. After years of working in a thundering mill, I'm afraid I'm quite deaf now. Oh, I know. Is this gonna be the... I've tried St. John's Poppy, but I'm looking for a more permanent solution. Okay, so not St. John's Poppy. I would love to be able to hear my niece's laughter. Oh. Hearing charm. Okay. A simple trinket that amplifies sound. While generally used by the hard of hearing, they are a curiosity that can be enjoyed by young and old alike. And of course, they have more devious applications too, making it possible to eavesdrop on private conversations. Hearing charms take the form of an animal known for their hearing. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, here's a bat. They hear well, don't they? Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Okay, I think that's gotta be... It's gotta be the one. Okay, I just want to touch this so we can get the exclamation point taken care of. So we're just missing one person? Wow, look at us go. We are meeting and talking to all of the residents. Okay, let's see what the end of day will bring to us. At camp that night, one of the pair had awoken with a pain in his left eye. He was alert to the threat at once, recognizing two things at the same time. One, a part of his mind was not his own, and two, the casket wanted to be opened. No, don't do it. I wonder if this is at all connected to the people we're helping in town, because there is a guy with an eye patch on his left eye. And he was in pain, and we gave him a little trinket to help him with that. So, not saying that that's gonna turn into anything, but I am thinking that at the moment. That popped into my head. Oh wow, this one's intricate. Is this a flower or a person? Maybe it's a person. Pointing. Oh, pretty. The maiden in the tower points the way. I'm buried among the trees. All right, though, with day 6 closed, day 7 looming on the horizon, we're going to go ahead and close out the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, bye.